In this module, we are going to see how to convert units using conversion factors. Let us have a look on temperature scales. Scientists always use one of the three scales of temperature: Celsius, Kelvin and Fahrenheit. Celsius scale based on 0 degrees for the freezing point of water and 100 degrees for the boiling point of water. It is sometimes called the centigrade scale because of the 100-degree interval between the defined points, that is, the interval between melting point and boiling point is divided into 100 parts. Kelvin temperature scale, a temperature scale having an absolute zero below which temperature do not exist. Absolute zero or 0 Kelvin is connected with kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy that something has while in motion. If heat is given, atoms will move and vibrate. Kinetic energy increases. Temperature is decreased, the movement of atoms slow down and vibrate less. According to this idea, at a particular temperature, motion of all atoms has been stopped. The temperature is called absolute zero or 0 Kelvin. We can define absolute zero or 0 Kelvin is the temperature at which kinetic energy is minimum and it corresponds to a temperature of minus 273.15 on the Celsius temperature scale. The Kelvin degree is the same size as the Celsius degree. Fahrenheit temperature scale based on 32 degrees for the freezing point of water and 212 degrees for the boiling point of water. The interval between the two being divided into 180 equal parts. The conversion formula for a temperature that is expressed on the Celsius scale to its Fahrenheit is C over 5 is equal to F minus 32 over 9. Let us look at three different temperatures are represented in different scale. We have Kelvin on the left, degree Celsius in the middle and degree Fahrenheit on the right. Here we have boiling point of water. It is 100 degrees Celsius. In the middle we have melting point of water. It is 0 degrees Celsius. Here we have absolute zero, that is 0 Kelvin. The Kelvin degree is the same size as the Celsius degree. So, the two reference temperature for Celsius, the freezing point of water 0 degrees Celsius is corresponds to 273.15 Kelvin. The boiling point of water 100 degrees Celsius is corresponds to 373.15 Kelvin. Kelvin is 273.15 higher than the degree Celsius, whereas Celsius temperature is 273.15 lower than the Kelvin scale. The formula relates Kelvin and Celsius is Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273.15. Let us move to Fahrenheit. 32 degree Fahrenheit is the freezing point of water. 212 degree Fahrenheit is the boiling point of water. The formula relates degree Fahrenheit and degree Celsius is degree Fahrenheit is equal to degree Celsius times 9/5 plus 32. Looking at the diagram, we can notice the scale start at a different number, that is 0 versus 32. So we will need to add or subtract 32. The scale rise at a different rate, that is 100 versus 180. So we will also need to multiply. And so to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit, first multiply by 180 over 100, then add 32. From Fahrenheit to Celsius, first subtract 32, then multiply by 100 over 180. 180 over 100 can be simplified to 9/5 and 100 over 180 can be simplified to 5/9. To convert degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit, divide by 5, then multiply by 9, then add 32. To convert degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, subtract 32, then multiply by 5, then divide by 9. Let us look at temperature conversion. First, we see how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Later, we see how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Let us take an example. Convert 27 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. The conversion factor is C/5 is equal to F minus 32 over 9. C refer temperature in degree Celsius. F refer temperature in degree Fahrenheit. Here temperature in degree Celsius is given, which is 27. We substitute in conversion factor, we get 27 over 5 is equal to F minus 32 over 9. Keep the variables on left side, so I am rearranging. We obtain F minus 32 over 9 is equal to 27 over 5. On cross multiplication, we get F minus 32 is equal to 9 times 27 over 5. F minus 32 going to be 48.6. Bringing 32 on right side, we obtain 80.6 degree Fahrenheit. Hence, 27 degree Celsius is equal to 80.6 degree Fahrenheit. Now we see how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Question is, convert 100 degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. The conversion factor is C/5 is equal to F minus 32 over 9. Temperature in Fahrenheit is given, which is 100. We substitute in the conversion factor, we get C/5 is equal to 100 minus 32 over 9. 100 minus 32 is 68. 68 over 9 is 7.55. So we have C/5 is equal to 7.55. On cross multiplication, we have C is equal to 7.55 into 5. We obtain 37.75. Hence, 100 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 37.75 degrees Celsius. Let us have a look on how to convert temperature from degree Celsius to Kelvin scale. We want to convert say 20 degrees Celsius to Kelvin. The basic relation is Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273.15. The temperature given here in degree Celsius is 20. We can substitute in the formula Kelvin is equal to 20 degrees Celsius plus 273.15. We get 293.15 Kelvin. Hence, 20 degrees Celsius is equal to 293.15 Kelvin. Now we see how to convert Kelvin to degree Celsius. We know the conversion factor. Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273.15. From this we can write degree Celsius is equal to Kelvin minus 273.15. Take an example. Convert 283 Kelvin to degree Celsius. Temperature in Kelvin is given. It is 283. We know degree Celsius is equal to Kelvin minus 273.15. We can substitute 283. We have 283 minus 273.15. 283 minus 273.15 is equal to 9.85. Hence, 283 Kelvin equals 9.85 degrees Celsius. Let us look how to convert Fahrenheit to Kelvin. First, we convert degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. Then we convert temperature in degree Celsius to Kelvin scale. Take an example. Convert 86 degree Fahrenheit to Kelvin. The formula relating degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius is C over 5 is equal to F minus 32 over 9. Temperature in degree Fahrenheit is given. It is 86. We can substitute the value we obtain. C over 5 is equal to 86 minus 32 over 9. 86 minus 32 is 54. 54 over 9 is 6. So, C over 5 is equal to 6. On cross multiplication, we get C is equal to 6 times 5. 6 times 5 equals 30. Hence, 86 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 30 degrees Celsius. Now we convert 30 degrees Celsius into Kelvin scale. The formula relating temperature in Kelvin to temperature in degree Celsius is Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273.15. We substitute 30 degrees Celsius in the formula. We get 303.15 Kelvin. Hence, 86 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 303.15 Kelvin. Now we look into volume conversion. Let us see how to convert volume units to liter. We know 1000 milliliter equals 1 liter. 1 centimeter cube equals 1 milliliter. If 1 centimeter cube equals 1 milliliter, then 1000 centimeter cube equals 1000 milliliter. 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1000 ml, which is subsequently equal to 1 liter. Hence, we can write 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. If 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter, 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 over 1000 liter. We know 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. Hence, 1 milliliter equal to 1 over 1000 liter. You can see all the conversion factors on left hand side. Take an example. Convert 2 centimeter cube to liter. We know the conversion factor. 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 over 1000 liter. Hence, 2 centimeter cube is equal to 2 over 1000 liter. We can write 2 centimeter cube is equal to 0.002 liters. Let us find the answer for the second question. Convert 2 milliliter into liter. The conversion factor is 1 milliliter is equal to 1 over 1000 liter. Hence, 2 milliliter is equal to 2 over 1000 liter. We can write 2 milliliter is equal to 0.002 liters. Here we have a question. Convert 250 centimeter cube into liters. We know 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 milliliter. Hence, 250 centimeter cube is equal to 250 milliliter. Another conversion factor, 1 milliliter is equal to 1 over 1000 liter. Hence, 250 milliliter is equal to 250 over 1000 liter, which is subsequently equal to 1 by 4 liters. Hence, 250 centimeter cube equals 1 by 4 liters. Question is, convert 250 milliliter into liter. 250 milliliter means 250 times milliliter. How to write 250 milliliter in terms of liter? We know the conversion factor. 1 milliliter equals 1 over 1000 liter. Hence, 250 ml is equal to 250 over 1000 liter. So, 250 ml is equal to 1/4 of liter.